Hello, and welcome to the channel High Class Cthulhu. They know you needed help, so they sent me. We're playing Demon Souls, and I am not really happy with how this game portrays skeletons. I know some very nice skeletons, and there is no nice skeletons in this game, and especially in the Ritual Path. It sucks. We got a guy to talk to. Dengal can't talk to him because he murdered him brutally.
Hello there, we meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure. There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fella who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his own mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'd do us all a favour by putting him out of his misery. Have you been to the altar where the Reapers summon shadows? Well, I think someone may be trapped in the lower cavity. I heard them praying for dear life. Pity the poor fool. He probably fell for one of Patch's old tricks. Pity the poor fool.
Okay, yeah. So he sells grass, good grass. So this whole little section right here, he sells some new sets, barbarian sets, some arrows, some moose shafts, all that stuff. So this little section here, I'll show you what's outside of the door before we carry on. I think there is a cutscene. Okay, he doesn't count in my skeleton slander because I realise he's a guy in a mask. So to get rid of all these guys, if you just shoot him, he dies and they all despawn, and you get a ton of souls. So a thing you can do, and I recommend doing, is getting a bow, killing him, going and then just resetting the level, and then run down, kill him, and then you can go to the grave robber and you can buy a ton of grass, which will give you enough healing for like the rest of the game, pretty much. Annoyingly, because I was playing this kind of linearly and not doing stuff off screen, like too much stuff off screen, I couldn't do that when I was, say, needing to farm for grass for hours with for the flame lurker fight. But I would very much recommend you just get a simple arrow, and then or you can even just run, jump down, kill the guy, run back around, rest of the bonfire, come back, do the whole loop, and you get like 3,000 to 4,000 souls every time you do it. I would 100% recommend. This is the less quick way. Still, he does pack a big amount of damage, the Reaper. He's not weak, but he's quite strong magically. So we're not going. You can also do this. What weapon is? I don't even know what weapon Casimir has right now. I wish I could tell you, but did I try and magic up a staff? I think I tried to turn a staff and a spear into a magical spear. Maybe. It says I don't have the current stats to do it one-handed. It doesn't do well with fire. I don't know what this weapon is. It's a staff of some kind. Maybe I'm leveling up a random spear to turn it into a boss weapon. I know it does quite a bit of damage against these guys. I don't actually know. Who knows? Oh god, the actual Reaper survived. So while I actually quite like the opening of, oh my god, of this little area, this is probably my least favourite part of the game. Because I like the opening here, and I like the bit around the corner with Patches and all that jazz. There's also a weird thing about the part of the Ritual Path where people were brought down and bodies were laid in the weird blue water, ready to like take them onto their final part. And this is a big switch. Bunch of dead stingrays in there. So yeah, there's like this weird. We find way more of the weird blue water. Also, be careful up here. There is a trap that I'm pretty sure I fall for one of the characters because I'm stupid. Yeah, the opening to here, we have. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Are we gonna go there yet? No. This is where I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I don't know. I don't know how I'm that stupid. It's fine. Dengal's given it another go. Oh no, he's done. We moved on. We're doing the invisible. Through here is if you're in minus world tendency, massive negative world tendency, there is a primeval demon along this little side path. God, the meat cleaver's cool as hell. I probably like it more in like Dark Souls 1. It's very cool in Dark Souls 1. Oh my god. Jesus. So close to death. Took a risk. We're going to heal because there are stingrays that could just fire something at me and end me. Dengal is having a harder time getting grass because he killed the grave robber. Yeah, what was I saying? There's a primeval demon up here. We'll see it when we do the stuff. This is just a little side thing. So yeah, the opening is cool. We will see patches again. There's a few little cool things. But it's the only... Wow. What am I doing with this lizard? Okay. That was really embarrassing, Dengal. That was you. That was all you. That wasn't me. I don't even know what I was saying now. I was just embarrassed. White bow. Are we going to read about it? Are we going to read it? Nah. I think it's a... Maybe? No? Oh, we are. Look at that. I got shot by a stingray. White bow. It's a bow. With 2 intertwined strings, the legendary weapon is said to be impossible for humans to handle. Hope you pause there. We've got the lava bow. We're going to stick with the lava bow. It's cool as hell. Yeah, the beginning, we got patches. After that, this is the only level that doesn't really have... Okay, before I'm saying this, I'm running through levels in my head. It may be one of the... Oh no, we've got Patches. Patches is hanging out. Let's talk to him.
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong, really. Come on now. We've got better things to fret about. That pit there is filled with treasure. But, I'm having a little trouble getting to it myself. Go on, take a look. There are more riches than you could dream of.
Are we going to do it?
Don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Harsh, Patches. Harsh. But we have one of our red phantoms over there, and we've also got a little holy guy. Also on there is the... Is it the Masamune? Is it the Masamune? Oh god, I don't remember what it's called.
Heavens. Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Umbasa. Even the message.
Well, Umbasa.
That is... Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear God, this is embarrassing. I didn't prepare for this, did I? What the fuck's it? I don't remember. Anyway, this is one of the red phantoms that you have to kill to get the stuff from the monumental. But I don't remember this guy's name. Meh. Human souls. NPCs. We're going back on the wiki. 'Cause I don't remember shit. I'm bad at this. I'm sorry I'm singing over a cool ass fight, but I don't remember what anything's called. And it's not helping me. Where is it? Sage Frake. Saint Urbain.
It's you.
No.
Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you. And for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
It's Saint Urbain. It's the guy actually that Dangal's been sent to kill, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to wait for him. He will now go to the Nexus, and he becomes essentially like Sage Frake, but for miracles. Like he sells a bunch of better miracles. But Dangal's got some work to do with him later, you know. But anyway, Patches is here and going to regret decisions.
You? Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right? Come on. Let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down.
So we're going to let him live because he is still a merchant and he sells some cool stuff. On that pile of rocks is a world tendency thing. It is the magic sword Makoto. There's also a load of dead stingrays here. Magic sword Makoto. It's to do with an NPC quest line. And we will get it. You just have to get max world tendency. We'll do that. This path is the worst thing in the world. There is so many... Well, okay, he died. But there is so many of these skeletons mixed with being shot at by the stingrays, getting shot at by arrows from other ones. There is big old boys that block the end of the path. If they just keep doing that, though, that would be wonderful. And their rolling attacks are relentless. It just kind of sucks. I don't like it at all. Just getting chip damage. And you can't even really run past because there are big guys at the end. And if you get past them, you're in like a really confined hallway with more stuff. It's just not great. Look at these big old boys. I don't even care about my magic. As I was saying, after the patches bit and that, I like that. And then this bit, from here until the boss, or all the way for the rest of the thing, there is not a single like shortcut or workaround that you can open. So you have to make it in one run. And it's a little bit difficult. There's some quite strong enemies and some very confined spaces, and it just kind of sucks. I do not enjoy it very much. If there was even one like elevator or something you could open, it would make it 1,000 times reasonable, but it's just not, and it's quite a long way down. Like if you, these bloody guys with their bloody lasers. These guys, there are 2 or 3 Reapers throughout this path, and once you kill them, obviously these go away, but they're always at the end of really annoying paths. They suck. You can see the actual boss room and even the boss by looking down. It takes you to like the final, like center ritual room. There's a guy here. Now your issue is sometimes he doesn't die from that fall, which means the ones that he summons won't go away. Yeah, down there is the boss room. It's kind of cool. not massively useful. Yeah, sometimes that guy will survive that fall. Oh, there in that rock, right there, we just run past is the boss. It's a big old soldier, big old warrior. Can't remember his name. Yeah, these guys are invisible and only really appear once you on your way back. So that first room weren't too bad, but now we're back outside. You're not going to see mostly all my failures. And then we go back inside to a path that kind of sucks. The reason is you may want to run through and just get to the end, but the Reaper's hiding in a little corner next to two of the things he summons. So he's pretty hard to get, pretty much. Along here you have more laser ones. I'm pretty sure the end of here, this guy is a laser one. And then to the left of him is a Reaper. There. He sucks. He's not great. He's not a fun guy to fight. Also, if you try and run past him and run down the stairs, he will shoot magic at you, what will pretty much guarantee to kill you. It sucks. You have to kill this guy every time. And it's not fun to run down here. It's quite a short area, but playing it is a whole different experience, I've got to tell you. Then you end up in this big old goop room. Sluggy goop room. Thanks, Storied Warrior Soul. Oh, Dangal's got his halberd back out. So this room has a bunch of slugs. It's got a bunch of cool things in it. But those floating little wisps, the little wispy boys, they explode. They just explode and just kill you. Slug boys aren't too bad. They're nothing terrible. So we get a lot of sticky white stuff, or in this game, sticky white slime. Am I going to trigger it by accident? There is a different katana called Hiltless, which I'm pretty sure is a weapon that... Does it do damage to you when you use it? Maybe? No. I don't think it does. I think I've imagined that. The Makoto, as I was saying, it does do damage. It's for, I'm pretty sure... I'm going to look. It's the version of like the Chaos Blade from later games, where it does do... No. No, it's cursed. It is a cursed... Yeah, they do damage the person using it. Yes, because it does. Essentially like the Chaos Blade or whatever of later games. Is this Hiltless? Oh no, there's a story somewhere. The bigger issue here is these smaller paths. Slug boys are annoying, but the white... There we go. The white wisps travel down these paths, and they explode in them. So yeah, be careful. Sucks, because he's now got to walk all the way down again, which is hell. So we're just going to wait to see if one will come out of the tunnel before I head down there. It will kill all of the slimes, the sluggy boys, but it will insta-kill you as well. It's really strong. I don't know if they're meant to be like the souls of... Oh, there it is, heading down. If it's meant to be like the souls, because this is where they brought the people... Well, they didn't... This is the water they put bodies in. For some reason. I don't know what their rituals were. Who knows? But Casimir's just gonna spam, because... Screw you, slug boys. And, nope. Is this Hiltless? Yeah, it is. And the Ronin ring. I don't remember what the Ronin ring does. Let's hope I show you. I'm going to get my phone ready in case I don't. I don't know if I do. I'm so bad at this. Again, I will get better, I promise. I'll do whatever I need to. I'm going to look what the Ronin ring does. Ronin ring. Oh, I'm actually doing it. Look at me. I got scared of the wisp. Did I not? Or am I scared of the wisp? What am I doing? Come on. Show me Hiltless. I think I am generally looking for a place to show it. Maybe. Maybe I don't. Who knows anymore? Nope, I didn't. Okay. Fun. Rings. Let's look what the Ronin ring does. Yeah, but cutscene's gonna trigger in a sec. It's the old hero. Ronin Ring makes women weapons degrade slower. It's great. So yeah, old hero is, and also hiltless does do damage because there's no hilt for you to hold on. Old hero is blind. You can kind of use that to your advantage, I guess. God, that was harsh. So any loud movements, rolling, that stuff, he'll let him know where you are. If you do enough damage to him, he will freak out and start like rampaging, like so. And he's just more aggressive. He's not really that hard of a boss. You can just like walk to the other end of the room and pepper him with arrows, and then like walk to the other side and pepper him with arrows, and just keep doing that if you want. You can get him stuck on these pillars until he like calms down from his little rages. Best thing to do is get as much damage as you can. When he freaks out, run away, waiting for him to calm down again. Rinse, repeat. There is the ring that the thief's ring that makes you quiet. I don't know if that would maybe make any difference. It makes sense it would. He does react to sound. Who knows? But yeah, we want to just stay away when he's freaking out. He will like hop around the arena and do a lot. So just be mindful and don't be... I think have I used... Look, I've used poison mist on him. When do I ever use that? Running with Casimir that day, I was all in. I was using spells galore. And he's calmed down again, even though he's still taking damage from poison. So now he's chilled out. Go in, get a few hits, get out. That's a rinse repeat. He's kind of cool. I like his design. I don't massively like all the other enemies here or bosses have been like myths brought to life, and I guess he kind of is. He was like a statue in a wall before this, so I don't know if he's an actual like storied hero from these guys' religion that he's taken the form of. Maybe, I don't know. The final enemy on here is like another reincarnation of a god of theirs. Whoa, careful. The most important thing about him is his soul. You can allow you with I think it's a curved weapon, like a scimitar, an upgraded scimitar. You can turn his sword into the sword of searching, which increases your item discovery chance. Which, having it in your offhand and just on your back while you're running around trying to grind for, say, an insane amount of blade stones, pretty good to do. So yeah, I think with every single character, I'm gonna get the Blade of Searching. It's pretty good. I don't know if we'll do it in this episode, but we will do it. Maybe you'll see it next episode. I don't remember, but everyone will get the Blade of Searching, and then just leave it in their offhand, just so they can increase our item drops. Another way to increase item drops, I'm pretty sure, is by having positive world tendency might increase item drops, or is one of them? One of the extremes increases item drops. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's done. We beat a boss, and we're not going to go outside this door because that's the final boss of this area. Hero Demon Soul, and now we're out of here. This episode is sponsored by them slugs. It's just them slugs, in association with the Ritual Path Funeral Parlour. Harder to say than you would think. If you've got any bodies of old heroes that need to soak for a bit, bring them down. there's no price. I think it's a free service. I don't think you could charge for a corpse to be just soaked. So yeah, it's just bring them down. So if you remember, Dengal had a mission to do.
The Lord has not forgotten me yet, for he has allowed me into the presence of Saint Urbain. I shall serve him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God, Massa.
You have rescued His Augustness. I express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great illness. Oh, thank God, Umbasa.
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus. Now I stay here and pray, along with my disciples, for the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and create miracles with their power. Estrella of the Valley of Defilement. The last I heard, Saint Estrella of the West was accompanied by the knight Garl Vinland. She would never be corrupted by souls, not under the protection of such a renowned knight in his charmed armor. Surely it is mere slander. Sadly, the weak are prone to such backstabbing. Vito the Moonlight Knight, Rizaya of Istarel, even Selen Vinland. Many honorable knights have ventured into Boletaria in search of the Valley of Defilement. The vicious rumors about Estrella offend our most basic sense of respect for God's name. However, none of these great knights have made it back. Could it be that that wretched valley is so infested with grime that even our Lord's voice does not resonate there? Or perhaps it is the fate of those left behind by God. If you truly are a disciple, then you must have a talisman in God's image. Heavenly miracles occur in Boletaria through the talismans. God has granted this accursed land a special power. It is God's way of telling us we must stand against the demons. After the dark arts spread across the land, holy miracles were witnessed once again. The will of God is clear. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls. As you know, souls are a source of wicked power, emanating from the demons. King Allant was overcome by lust for such power, and has placed Boletaria in her present predicament. Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception. We must defeat and purge.
So it's kind of funny that he doesn't click the fact it's weird, the same way the soul arts got really powerful when King Allant Brook, the knowledge of the soul arts back, is the same time miracles got really powerful and real. And also you can turn demon souls into miracles. It's almost like they're the same thing. It's real weird. And also the fact that they kind of have the same idea as the monumentals of like all soul magic being gone, because soul arts led to this, but they've kind of forgot where that came from, and now just think that magic needs to be destroyed and all that jazz, when really it's more we just need to stop magic because it ends up bringing an old god back. But yeah, it's fun. Also in this episode we'll find a little bit more about Frake and his connection to the religious side. We're just buying some things because we're never going to be able to use them again, as in him, because we've been given a little mission to do this. He's not that tough. He's an old religious man, and his guys will come to help, but she's got a pickaxe. and the other guy doesn't seem to care that we've just killed Sage Freak. I don't get... I guess we take their soul because it doesn't make too much sense why they don't just come back into the Nexus, you know? Weird. Who knows? God, I was getting real hardcore for the final guy. Oh, jeez. Oh, he can't do anything. Oh, God, it's a cool attack. So yeah, that's our first mission from Mesopotamia. What does he give us? He gives us saint stuff and the Ring of Devout Prayer. We've already looked at the saint stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much miracles and spells draw from the same power. We're going to talk to Mephistopheles.
So, it is done. Here is your reward. Take it. Now for your next task. I want you to kill Sage Freak and his sniveling apprentice. Of course, I'll provide you with a fine reward. Excellent. I have high expectations.
Yeah, it does seem like the religion was started after the whole the monumentals sealed away the old one and got rid of the soul arts, but over time it's kind of forgotten where they started and don't know that they, you know, the old god and all that stuff. We'll learn more, but first we've got to kill Freak and his apprentice. God, that's got to be ominous. Walking around the corner. What up, Freak? Bye. Oh. Oh, God. I'm sorry, bud. He does drop his set, which we will look into. And he's like, oh, jeez, man. What are you going to do? Oh. We're going to get a few. I don't know. Maybe there is some more people we've got to kill. It will let us. I don't know. They don't ask you to kill like the blacksmiths or anything, or Stockpile Thomas. It's just these guys. You can't actually wait until the end of the game to do this, because there is a character that you need to kill personally who will die anyway if you just keep playing the game. So you do kind of have to do this if you want to see like the outcome. But Sage Freak's set, we should read it. Well, there is another way to get this without killing him, but we can. Are we not gonna read it? We've got to. Come on, please. Underneath the wear and tear, their attire is just recognisable as that as a saint. There might be more to Frank past to meet the eye. So it's pretty much Frank at one point was a saint, like Saint Urbain, but realised that magic is the same thing as miracles and just went full in on the soul arts. But yeah, his clothing, he was a saint of some kind. Ring of Devout Prayer, symbol that's the high church pledge upon those who are engaged in deep constant prayer, devote selfless and eternal service to the Maker. So we can't buy magic or faith stuff anymore, so that's fun. But let's see what Mephistopheles, I got it right, has to say about that horrific murder.
So, it is done. Here is your reward. Take it. Don't look at me with that ravenous countenance. There's more work to be done. I want you to kill Patches the hyena. No reason for pause now, is there? Excellent. I have high expectations.
We are running out of ways to buy grass. This is getting worse and worse. We're going to do again. I need to do this because there is a character that will die. You can't just leave it. So I think I buy a bunch of grass from him because I'm not going to get another chance. So I guess and I'm going to buy the barbarian set just to have it. Yeah, so it's been nice knowing you, Patches. Thanks for trying to kill me twice. He has a spear and a shield. He's not that tough. He hasn't got that much of a chance. Oh, God, that R2 charge is just the coolest thing. Another one down. Bye, Patches. Oh, what does he give you? Oh, the Thieves Ring. That's okay. Like, if they asked you to kill Stockpile Thomas, that would have sucked. But no, they don't ask you to do that, because that would be real mean. Yeah, we got the Simonada +7 because we're going to get the Sword of Searching, whatever it is. God, I've got a lot of rings. I don't need all these. Well, apparently we're keeping some of them. See, we've got a lot of grass. That will take us towards the end of the game. No problem. It's not a problem at all. I don't know who it is next. I think it's someone we can't kill. It's someone we've not met yet. I think.
So, it is done. Here is your reward. Take it.
Colourless Demon Soul. It's what you get from primeval demons. You use it to upgrade certain weapons.
Don't look at me with that ravenous countenance. There's more work to be done. I want you to kill Bjor. No reason for pause now, is there? Excellent. I have high expectations.
We've not met Bjor yet. We will, but not for a little while. Yeah, Colourless Demon, I'm sure you use it to upgrade boss weapons to max. It's one of the reasons you kind of have to do like negative world tendency. I don't think there's much else. I didn't level up or show leveling up last video, but I'll show where everyone is this time. No, do not use that. Do not use that. We're just going to bump up. We got so much stuff. I probably had to do that opening of that the ritual path about 1 million times. So yeah, we've got our strength almost to 30. Probably not vitality and endurance won't go past 20. Not much point. Will we put any in faith? Probably not. Get up to 30. Maybe faith for the few spells we've got. Maybe a little in dex. I don't actually know what we do past luck. No, maybe some luck to increase that item discovery a little bit. It takes it from 39 to 48. So there's really no we're going to have to start grinding for things. So yeah, a little bit of luck. There is there is a weapon that does scale with luck. It was very early on discovered, and I think it was in original Demon's Souls. You can use like a coin to get your luck to like 99, and the weapon becomes like a one-hit killer for most enemies in the game. We're not going to do that. Yeah, so he's got his magic up to 20. And Amelia, what are you doing? Vitality and endurance are nearly there. We're going to do them? Yeah, nice. Dex is quite high up. Strength we've had to get up for some of the bows, I'm pretty sure. We'll get our Dex, I'm pretty sure. Luck's up to 18. That's nice. Go on. That's right. Let's get Dex to 30. Oh. Is that round number going to drive me mad and I have to get it to... Am I leaving it at 19? Oh, I can't leave it at 19. Come on, there we go. That's madness. Absolute madness. So, we're going to go and see what everyone is up to. Oh, Hero Demon Soul. We'll be using that. Probably in between episodes. I don't know if I show it. No. So, back here. Casimir, he's really interested in this water. Why they soaked their dead in it. Doing some experiments. Finding some stuff out. Amelia, she's being heroic, but you can't take the thief out of a person sometimes, you know. She's doing a bit of grave robbing. It's not the end of the world. I don't think the guy's got much, but she's trying. She's saving lives. She's allowed to do. Whoa, hello. And Dengao is maybe regretting a little bit killing a lot of people he knows, and maybe reconsidering things. but he might be in a bit too deep at this point. You know, we'll see what he does. And we are now going back to the swamp for like the final one of these little levels, other than Boletaria. It's unclean ends in a giant swamp in the base of a valley of defilement. The swamp is a cesspool of putrilage, vermin, and plague. Putrilage. Didn't know that was a word. Emerald Swamp Sorrows. But that is for next time. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode. And watching the channel High Class Cthulhu and its high class content. Come back next time and we will do... Oh, knock the mic. The Swamp of Sorrows. It's going to be a really short episode because we are going to wait until we get... I said in the second... the last episode about getting that ring that lets you walk through the swamp. We're going to get that in a few episodes time. So we'll explore the swamp properly then. So this is going to be a quick run through. And we'll do a deeper dive into the swamp at a later time. So yes, come back for another week for more stuff. And... Umbasa.